about the innate method. Yes, I understand. Even that which should do good avenges itself. It does not make sense. Yet unfortunately, there is limited power available. Not even that which should be fun is. What has taken decades to break down, namely your health, must be painstakingly rebuilt, which hopefully will not take equally long as did the deterioration. Civilization-related diseases are adding up. We literally pass them on to the coming generations. A simple example is the pregnant urban woman trying to keep up with her busy career and a brittling family life. This is hardly possible without permanent stress. For the coming child to be conceived and live in stress deprives it of thriving, the joy of life, and may even cripple it for the rest of its life. The bad choices of our everyday are what normally gets our attention. To help us in this regard, a gigantic industry stands at our disposal. Think of supplements like vitamins and minerals, training studios and equipment, diets and cures, mindfulness and meditation. Sad to say, to most of us it does not really pay off until stress and traumas are dealt with at a very deep level. This is what the innate method is all about. Some people do not agree with the understanding of the underlying causes of illness and unhappiness presented in this work. Or they just wish their symptoms to be wiped away. If a method cannot do away with the issues without their active participation, then it is not interesting. If this is how you feel, maybe this book is not worth it. Do not waste your precious time. INNATE offers no specific medical or psychological diagnosis, nor does it offer any treatment for diagnosis from your physician or psychiatrist. The innate method is not about cures or miracles. You will get neither pills nor needles. If you need a diagnosis or a cure for a condition, visit your physician or psychiatrist. None of the many helpful physical exercises and even meditations out there, both performed by practitioners and for self-help, are part of the innate method. They will not even be mentioned. As the name indicates, the innate method works at another level. It is about unlearning so-called civilized manners that are detrimental to life. Actually, one might say that the innate method is about learning to live and act on one simple question. Does it make us thriving and happy? Most methods for trauma treatment will look for incidents in the patient's life that could be understood as originators of troubling self-inhibiting behavior. The innate method does not need the historic background. Therefore, it is not limited to the known biography. Rather, it accesses the unconscious patterns resulting from life experiences, regardless of physical occurrence, participation, or impact. Any experience that is not properly digested adds to a kind of constipation, which on a physical level is held in place in the body through energy-consuming tensions. These tensions, in all their nuances and variations, make up the backstage of the whole spectra from loss of happiness, conflicts, chronic diseases, and death. INNATE is a systematic approach to alleviate the loads imposed on us through the way we were conceived, born, and raised, through the way we meet and interact with the world in our daily encounters. It levels up the body's ability to heal itself and thus potentially balances our issues. The method lets you transform your focused, loving, intentional attention into a powerful tool through the implemented knowledge of how trauma strikes differently at each level of the human constitution. As we get to know these levels, a new horizon opens with a life of well-being and joy that otherwise seemed impossible. And yet, knowing is not enough. You have to do it. We can assist each other, but only live our own lives. No healer can make you heal all the way through all the levels of your being. He can only give you a break, a stepping stone that eventually makes it possible for you to make the jump and lets you create a life on a new level. Though most people fall back where they always were and become reoccurring customers at the practitioner's office, the harsh reality is that half done is not done. Through the use of your focused, loving, intentional attention, it is possible to free your body from tensions of old conflicts and traumas. Change your basic attitude from conflict and stress to thriving happiness. Change the way you move in order to support a stress-free life. Solve draining conflicts on the fly. Become healthy and happy. Reconnect to your higher self.